Hey there, it's Clayton with Van B. I'm just at BPD.
Announcing participant.
Calling free.
You know, I've got it at fixed 1.5. I wonder if we should go to auto for this. Yeah, there might be a few. You know what? I'm going to stop it. I'm going to go to like 3 seconds. Yeah, just a restaurant. There you go. There's that. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bonjour. Test, test, test. Checkity check. 1, 2, 3. I'm Tanya Visentin. Byzantine. This is why I don't say it. Check, check, check. You good?
Sorry about everyone. I see anyone's names and
Thank you.
Nancy.
I don't have Unity, so why don't you, what chord am I, in case I get bumped out?
Shelley, CTV.
2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 2.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
9, 2, 3, 2. Let's write that down. Okay, yeah, if you could put me through, that'd be great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ooh, a little music.
And your name?
Clay, C-L-A-Y. And I'm with Global.
Thank you.
And you can put Sarah down with Global too, because she will probably come in at 8:59.
Perfect. Your wife?
I can hear you. Thanks so much.
I'm ready to do a test as well.
Okay. Don't answer that. That's okay.
This is a test for Shravan. Only Shravan. No one else listened to this test.
No one else is allowed to record this. So I feel like I did something or else. Someone started dicking with the menu.
Can you call your people and get a level test? Maybe you're good.
I tried, they're not answering in
Of course
Toronto.
not.
Should be okay.
Do you want you're on an SD card? No, you probably don't have this thing. I was going to say, you could record a test, play it back to my
Oh, wait. Audio record level of channel 3-4 automatic. Input, mic trimming. Built-in sensitivity, lens inputs.
What's that?
Headphone volume.
Oh, she doesn't have a volume.
For some
Channel 1
reason,
doesn't
this,
appear.
I can't monitor channel 1. With this,
And
it's.
they won't take channel 2 as primary through 0.
So I'm praying, monitor channels 1, 2, yeah. It's.
It's always that thing that we see.
Monitor channels 1 and 2. Okay, wait. Oh. And then I can listen on the other side, because I know this one works. Any chance you go up there and talk at the mic?
Nope. Nope. This is a test for Shelley.
Oh my God, I solved the problem. It's a miracle.
Well, you're
It's
a
a
genius.
technical
too.
miracle.
And you're a technical genius.
And I did record that, and I will use it later.
Test just for Shelley.
So I went to monitor channels, and I just went 1, 1. So that, just in case this happens to you in the future, that's what I did.
What did you do?
And you never figured it out. So I was monitoring channel 1 and 2.
And now,
one.
so that.
Oh, it gives it both one
So
and
that
two.
now this dead thing,
It's just all one.
and this was only monitoring channel 2.
What are you gonna do when you have to
One.
monitor channel
Channel
2?
two.
You have to go back in there.
Uh,
You spend the rest of your life in that menu.
I want to steal the chair.
I got my old man cough on.
Oh my gosh.
I'm surprised there's only 5.
Yeah, no, I was too, believe this.
There's more. Hi, can I get your name?
Yeah, Moira Whiten, W-I-T-O.
And everybody is streaming, so everyone be careful what you say. We're all streaming.
Mail?
Yes.
You included it.
Ashley Joanna, original spelling Joanna, J-O-A as an apple, N-N-O-U.
Well, it's supposed to be
With the
around 9
Canadian
o'clock,
press.
but if you want it,
And can I have a chair?
2-minute.
Yes.
Thank you.
Can I just leave my phone on the podium to record? Is that okay, or?
You might want to confirm that with our media relations
Okay.
officers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can have my chair.
Oh, awesome, thank you.
And where would you like to sit?
Somewhere next to the big cameras.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, yeah, they usually, introduce themselves and stuff like that, so
Try to
we
sit in
should
front of
be
me.
okay.
Yeah, ask a smart question, and then
Okay.
you're gonna be looking right at
Oh,
me.
can I keep moving on a cord?
Perfect.
Done, ideal.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, ask, make sure
Okay.
only you ask the question.
Make sure my very big hair doesn't go on television.
Just the conference for now, we'll be doing live hits, I think,
What if
later,
that
but that's
makes it
okay,
better?
we'll read about that later.
A little bit of depth in the shot is all.
Exactly, it gives it perspective.
Okay.
Reporter could not comb hair, so harried to get
You want to
to.
fax out audio for me, with me right now?
Right?
Oh, you did, okay. Everything?
Perfect.
Okay, awesome.
Radio station asking for a review hit in 30 minutes. We'll look up at 7 a.m. and
Yeah.
that's
Did you even know last night what was going on?
it. Yeah, I was still awake, so I got home then.
Okay, so I'm gonna try one more time to call Toronto and see if they would like to speak to me or if they are actually ignoring my call. Wouldn't surprise me.
Don't freak out, I'm just changing up my battery. Just changing up my battery. It'll go black for a second.
Come on.
Toronto, this is a level test. Toronto, please answer.
Please come in.
This is Vancouver calling. Toronto, we do love you, and we would like you to answer, but I know you're very busy, and it is a Sunday morning.
Good question, because I would love one too.
Although it is 11 o'clock your time.
Given the space, I imagine.
Well, I'll call my desk and I'll just let them know that, where is desk? There we go. Hey, Lisa, it's Shelley calling. Hi, I've been trying to call Toronto to get this patched through. They're not answering, and so I'm not entirely sure what else to do. They must be super busy. Okay, maybe it's the wrong number. It's entirely possible that I'm calling the wrong number, but it's usually just tech. One second here, so sorry, hang on. Oh my God. Just hang on.
I'm joking, Ken, that's a big spot.
One moment, please. Let me see here.
Yeah.
416-384-7336?
Considering the mood, because I was at that festival.
Yeah, that's the one I'm calling. I've called several times and they're not answering, so. Now, they have to patch it through, right? They have to, yeah, and then you want to take it live. So, one cannot blame you at this juncture. So, I'm not entirely sure what else to do.
You would have to come run up the media relations officers, thank you.
Oh, is there? Yes, would you call him? Oh, yeah, just to do a fax out. Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, thanks, bye.
Whereas on Monday, I got my early break.
Yeah, the guy.
The only thing that was really we pulled him up and we were ready to go to him, and this could get it started, but I go once. And then they would check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you already did? Oh, okay. I thought we were the first ones too. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, how long is it? It was 2 seconds. It felt important.
Yeah, and it was in a politician arriving to go talk to one media, or whether it was 20 media.
For sure, for sure.
You know what
I just thought we were the first one.
the loveliest people on the planet. Who's gonna do anything today?
Yeah, I was just over at the sun run to have extra for that message. They're gonna hold a moment of silence.
Oh, like, what platform should you just use? Oh, interesting. How did it go? I saw CBC went live for a few hours.
Hi.
Hey.
You're, are you Sarah?
Yes,
Okay,
from my
fantastic.
global.
I just saw Sean Foss too. In fact, I think we all saw Sean Foss.
We have a Sean Foss.
Sorry for those.
That's, oh my God, you're fired.
Yeah, right. I know, right? They're bringing a ton of people today for us. Yeah, we're going to do a special newscast at 6.
Oh, you guys, you know, it's Sophie and Chris are existing.
Yeah, because we normally do not have a newscast on the weekends.
Cast and crew.
Are you recording?
I am up to the, I am. Can you see me? Oh, I'm kind of on a really, 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 really wide shot. Keep talking, 1, 2, 3. This is a fax test for CTV Toronto, the National, online. Yeah? Uh-huh, don't ask for bars, please.
It's a maze.
Oh, I did do a white already. Do you want me to get some? Yeah, do you want me to get Penny to stand there? Any chance you can, I just want to do a white.
Questions have gone from donuts and coffee and stuff to, you don't even get a chair to sit on.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Yeah. Do you want me to do another white?
Things have changed.
Adam? Okay. And. It's exactly the same.
Clay, everybody happy?
And that looks okay? That's okay, yeah, yeah. And you're happy? Okay. Okay, and I will, excuse me, I will let you know if, I'll either call you, or maybe Penny will, actually. I'll just let me follow this off under Penny, because she doesn't have enough to do. I will give her the number to, in case we're gonna be late.
This is for the 9, or the 10 a.m. that they want?
9, right now, this is live.
Yeah, exactly. It's just showing people where you
Yeah.
are.
Do you know that they want us for 10
Yeah.
as well?
I don't know, Adam, sorry, I'm gonna let you go, Adam, okay? Thanks. Okay, I will, bye. No, Gary and Andrew at the 10 a.m.
So there's a 10 a.m. press or news channel wants a 10 a.m. hit from us.
Here
Yes.
at the VPD.
It's, it doesn't have to be in this room, but,
Yeah, because I didn't bring a light.
okay. Is it realistic?
Yes.
This is over by like 9:30?
Yeah, I mean, I could go and grab a light.
Is outside better? I don't know if it's outside.
I think, I'm not sure if they'll kick us out of here as well, right? So, I think, 10 a.m. Yeah, just trying to think here, and just simply about, yours is just about what
About
Lisa saying? Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll just do it outside, but I will hopefully time to go to the light, because,
Because I could really use one.
No.
Is that what you're trying to tell me?
not at all.
3 lights, Shelby, 3 lights. I will let them know that
Yes, and by the way, every partner we've got, CNN, BBC, everybody's taking this. So I will not be able to watch shots or.
oh, yeah, I'll take care of
Okay,
that. I'll take care of that, yeah.
Yeah, jeez.
Listen.
That was so cool. Name dropping.
I'm sorry. No, I was not like that. 300, I said, okay, I should have whispered it and not sounded like I was all a big shot.
Place that I shot.
Not saying that important, but.
Okay, I will confirm the,
Excuse me. And do you have tech resources number?
maybe?
Because if, or I'll call them, I guess, if it's gonna be late. We'll find out.
Can you give us just like a 1-minute warning or something, or 2-minute warning?
The MROs will do that.
Pardon?
The media relations officers will do that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I haven't been here forever, so that's why I'm asking.
Oh, and I haven't been here myself for a long time.
Hey, serious. Can you just tap the microphone for a second? Thank you.
Sorry, can I get your name? Sarah Galashan.
Hey, how are you? Have a nice seat on the floor. That's the best for us. So what are you for questions and stuff like that, it'll just pin a lab on you?
Oh, I don't care.
You don't care about questions?
I mean, I'll ask them, do I need that on tonight? Thanks very much, guys.
Fair enough.
I know, do people usually do that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Some people ask your questions.
Romina does it. Oh, I'm not that, no, I'm fine. I don't know if I have any winners, so we're good.
Exciting.
Oh, she's right. I read a lot here. I think it's philosophy.
I'm also on people as possible across the country, yeah. So we're actually pretty good.
It actually worked pretty well last night because it wasn't easy or anything. We did one national record, went to sleep pretty quick, so.
So we did it by yourself.
Yeah, Jim showed up maybe about an hour. The initial,
Makes sense.
I was on call.
It does, but don't let that influence anything, that's irrelevant.
And then so
I think we stay here
Oh, okay.
and do a hit in 10 o'clock hour.
Okay.
Sure, and then they would like us to relocate. And I said, just so you guys know, maybe very hard. The facility is on.
Oh, yeah.
We're not up there.
There's just like
all sorts of
streets closed off.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. We're just running a couple minutes behind.
Yeah, he'll be down shortly.
Thank you.
Is it just the chief,
Say it again.
is it the deputy chief here?
It's Deputy Chief Rye, he's our acting chief, but it's actually, you can address him as interim chief.
Interim chief,
Interim
got it.
chief would be the proper, what do we call that? Title. Yeah.
Interim chief
Just
constable.
for,
Interim chief constable, yeah.
do you think, just because we're live, we're taking it live, we just say about 5 minutes, is that a?
Yeah, maybe 10.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
And do we
So
permission to
could be
put
5
our
to
recording
10
devices
minutes.
on the podium to catch the audio?
Yeah, where are you looking to put it?
Just.
So,
right
yeah,
in
you just kind of, well, yeah, he's gonna have his speaking notes here, so,
Oh, a little bit above the mic, so it's not, just take that time. Just take up space, thank you.
maybe here.
Yeah, I was at that festival yesterday. Yeah. It was really busy.
Yeah, that should be good, yeah. Do you wanna just keep it running, or do you wanna come back? Okay, okay,
Actually, yeah.
it's up to you.
If you said 10 minutes,
It's
right?
the GP.
Yeah, and I'll come up here, I'll introduce him so you can come up here and press.
Thanks so much.
This is Jocelyn, his lovely wife.
I'd send me Steve Rye, whose title right now is the interim chief. R-A-I.
Sorry, R-A-I?
R-A-I.
Okay.
Yeah, there's been, since 5 AM, so Emma's staying there. Yeah. With obviously.
At least from what I remember in the building.
Yeah, we're live. I just couldn't, all the people will stuff that will be, so I have to for the please stand by sign, so that's just up right now. But, our main, page of like YouTube is, we're on live on YouTube right now. Yeah, as of right now, we have 23 followers. And if you can just get her to watch it as well, just to make sure there's no.
It's always drama to have a listen.
No, I agree, but that's where you said it. Oh. So many that was fun.
Yeah, I'll
Like, I can help it. Like, I can put that.
Marcia's going into direct, like since it's the full thing, it's got
Plan is still unfolding, I guess.
yeah. So it's sort of a sign.
Yeah, it's early, so.
The color cards.
Oh, yeah.
Michelle. Nicholson? Thank you.
It's Fraser Highway and 41st, so 15-20 minutes maybe. Barring there's a road closure or like a lot. Even if we have to kind of go further east and then come up.
They're all north of here.
No.
Oh, for the actual scene? Yeah.
The sunrise, like, you go further down, you're supposed to be running it right now, you're supposed to go further down here, and then it goes up Manitoba, and then it goes left on about 6th or 7th, and then it goes down on Quebec.
Yeah, I just meant like.
So, you just have to watch that area, because that's a new jog that Campbell was on it for 3 years ago. That's the new
Because I was
area.
coming in and there's a few, the police were blocking off a few roads around here.
Well, yeah, because you run right along Campy.
Yes, exactly, okay.
Yeah, and then
I'm
you
like,
keep on
for sure.
Campy, but if people think it's just Campy, then turns left, it turns right, and
Yeah.
goes up here and down.
Yeah.
It's the, it's part of the route.
You were gonna run it today?
I just here.
Jeez.
Usually I didn't come last year because I was at a
If that's in
conference, I went 2 years ago. Yeah, so it's for 10 years, I've run probably, in summer and 10.
This is just.
Our music was, those are big money.
Yeah, no, I beg you.
I was kind of boycotting on political grounds back then, and then we just did it. It's like, hey, you know, everybody's doing this.
Might as well throw it.
And then you go, oh, it's really fun. Some of us even travel around, going to like rock and roll runs in other cities, and partying. Yeah. It was fun. Yeah, in fact, I just had like, I was just at the end of the day, so I literally got back at 8:15. Got my bag, went on the train, and I
Bring it to cheese. I feel like all today.
and I messaged her, like, I don't get on the train.
Oh, yeah, but I was bringing this like this and
Yeah.
So I'm so sorry. I had me. That's.
I mean, honestly, it was like, I don't think I was doing that.
So Gail is flying into Victoria.
With the gold
Yeah.
and all that, right? And,
Yeah, sorry.
no, but it's just that, I know you, because you're from here, right? Like, I was sitting with Nancy, right?
Yeah, I'm not one of those words.
But like, it's just so like,
Jason's
I don't even know what happens.
That's not really 11.
It's so sweet. Every award is named after some famous person from on stage, right? But you play the
Love. It's better than the Oscars to me.
Okay, I was never that you and through and it's great.
I never know that either. I just thought it was so fast.
For those who are on the line, we are running a little bit late, so I thank you for your patience.
I've only won twice, right? And then one of the times I won with Lindsay, we didn't go because SARS had broken out.
Oh.
But we deliberately chose not to, and then I said that. Then I think Patricia got to accept it.
Actually, you guys, you guys are special. And there were so many people.
That was when we were at the Royal George.
Yes,
Oh,
and I
nice.
used to chat, like, I mean, when you got nominated, I was like, just so you know, I'm your patient. I'm riding your coattails, I'm going.
Oh my God, yeah, that was so crazy because we were so proud that this guy comes over and can you guys?
I'm live right now, so I'm just, I'm on the stand, but
And I go,
you have people.
who are you, hotel security? And apparently it came out asked for.
I'm muted right now.
Sorry?
I'm muted right now on Mixer, my audio channels are,
That was always called my answer.
you guys don't know if they can just be on the level.
That was 30.
The last time I did was,
No, I know.
I know there was chairs and tables here in the past.
at the Jerry, somebody said it was really long, olden days, where you said it's a different area.
Well done.
And my you know, I mean, it was different. And all the time, so, and she, you know, also a toddler, so.
And yet some.
And she went and she was just sitting there. And then it never went. Oh, yeah, that was,
Yeah,
and you know, I still want to be a
feel
judge, you know.
Yeah, I was with
Situation, I did like bring you more Western.
No, no, it's, no.
I know they were taking our pictures.
It's true, and also there were other times when I've won where I'm like, seriously?
Yeah.
You know, so it's just that someone that was a part of the whole project for me that like really killed me. It was so hard, it was so much work. And, but, and so, the overtones were, you get to better spaces, so
Oh, yeah.
and it's not there. And so you're set like on the place, and it's supposed to be, you know, I know.
Well, you have to, these things are just.
Oh, yeah. No, I have that. I think it's like that, which is.
Go an entire story.
Because you're still
I
younger.
wanna be
I'm
walking
not,
fish facilities.
I'm not
every day
careful.
work, but I
I'm
just
not
don't ride
careful.
them.
I know, to be honest, I'm very much looking for the someday to never the ride. Girls, so I'm like, oh my God, when will be able to really like.
And you work hours, and so much probably.
There are
Every Thursday.
I don't even know if the house
It's not.
is here, but I don't know if you.
Right?
No, it's not, it gotta be, it's just automatic that.
You'll give us a 30-second heads up?
Yeah.
Are you going to stage it this year?
No.
You're right, kind of, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, it's nice to, so it's.
Yeah, I'm kind of like.
Yeah, you're right.
It's good to have them out.
There's a video I saw going around, someone's dash cam was talking erratically. So if it was the same guy, we actually could play more.
What did stop him? What stopped him?
And then I can.
Yeah, I did see that, so I was wondering if it's something other people.
There was food trucks all over and stuff. Somebody gave me a copy.
No.
I have. If you have there, then I'll let you.
I was at Marriott, I had Marriott. Because I still.
Do you need the back?
Thank you.
Was that the first lap?
I had finance sounds.
Yeah, I really covered one street.
Like, I was on the train, so I was like, and then I get off and move fifth.
Oh, yeah. I've never run next year. You guys know it's all good, right? Because of what happened last year.
I get, yeah, in his roles.
We will be starting shortly. We apologize for this delay, but we're just confirming that. I can't, sorry, I have to get the phone. I can't say how long, but we were just confirming a few last minute details, and hopefully we'll be starting shortly.
Thank you.
Thank you for your patience.
Oh, Craig.
Yeah, I've been online, and it's really slow, just because they said at this time, confidence should
I've got and then.
Yeah, that, I'm actually, I've got mine.
It's gonna ruin the shop for everyone.
Can you? Oh, you really?
Like to make sure.
Is that how it works then?
No, sorry, I don't want to trip you.
No, it's cool.
Someone has a question. Sideways. Oh, the 10 a.m. would be the same as this. I think it's running at 4.
Oh, I'm just driving out here right now.
It's the same as.
Actually, I've just said it to,
Yes.
Jokes is just texting me. They're gonna go to break right now. Do we have like 3 minutes?
Yeah.
To wait?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have 3 minutes.
Thank you. Okay.
I have no answers, but.
I know, she's like, who's going home?
But I have to get out of here.
Just right now. Yeah. I appreciate commercial breaks. Yeah. I mean.
Just let me know, Sarah.
Sounds good. Let me, just for them, when they're back on air, I'll get the
Okay.
specific time.
So we'll do about a 2-minute warning. Is that good with everyone? 2-minute warning? Yeah, yeah, this is your 2-minute warning. 2 minutes, we're just gonna wait for, after the commercial break, from Sarah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Commercial break, okay.
The top is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you so much.
In a minute 50. Okay, they've given us like a 2-minute countdown, so. Sounds good. Okay, okay. Oh, bye.
1 minute, got
Yes,
it.
thank you. Thank you so much. They're back in 20 seconds.
20 seconds?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming. Interim Chief Constable Steve Rye will be providing an update on today's mass casualty incident. He is joined by Deputy Chief Constable Fiona Wilson and Deputy Chief Constable Howard Chow. Once Interim Chief is done providing his update, we will take a few questions from members of the media.
Morning. On behalf of everyone at the Vancouver Police Department, I want to extend my sincere condolences to the victims, their families, and loved ones, and to everyone who has been impacted by this senseless, heartbreaking act of violence. This is the darkest day in our city's history. Last night, as thousands of members of Vancouver's Filipino community gathered for an important cultural celebration, the actions of a single person shattered our collective sense of safety. It is impossible to overstate how many lives have been impacted forever by this lone individual. There are many unanswered questions about why this horrific crime happened, the motive of the person who did it, and whether anything could have been done to prevent it. There are many things we still don't know, but we are working hard to get all of the answers. Here's what I'm able to share with you this morning. Shortly after 8 last night, Saturday, April 26th, a man driving a black Audi SUV drove into a large crowd of people at the Lapu-Lapu Street Festival in South Vancouver. This festival, which is a celebration of Filipino community and culture, had been taking place all day in and around the grounds of a school located at 41st and Fraser Street. It was expected that tens of thousands of people would attend throughout the day. Although it was scheduled to wrap up at 8 p.m., there were still many people in the area when the incident occurred. The vehicle that struck festival goers approached the festival area from the west on East 43rd Avenue. It entered a small crowd enclosed area and drove through the crowd. There were hundreds of festival goers still on the street, and multiple people were struck by the vehicle. There are now 11 confirmed fatalities. We believe dozens more are injured, some seriously, and the number of dead could rise in the coming days or weeks. The most critically injured were transported by ambulance to 9 different hospitals throughout Metro Vancouver, and we want to extend our profound gratitude to all of the medical professionals who have worked throughout the night to care for the victims. The driver of the vehicle was the lone occupant, and he was arrested at the crime scene by members of the Vancouver Police Department after bystanders and witnesses intervened to detain him. He remains in custody. While I'm not prepared to speak about the potential motive, I can now say with confidence that the evidence in this case does not lead us to believe this was an act of terrorism. I can also tell you that the person we have in custody does have a significant history of interactions with police and healthcare professionals related to mental health. I am unable to publicly identify the person who is in custody because charges have not yet been laid. Homicide investigators are currently presenting evidence to Crown Counsel, which is the independent authority in British Columbia to lay criminal charges. We will provide additional information once the charge approval process is complete. More than 100 Vancouver police officers are currently working on this case. They have been providing comfort to the injured, interviewing eyewitnesses, and collecting key pieces of evidence from throughout the crime scene. We will continue to dedicate every available resource at our disposal to complete this investigation and to support the community as it grieves. It is hard to make sense of something so senseless, and I know there are questions about whether this tragedy could have been prevented. The Vancouver Police Department worked with the City of Vancouver to conduct a risk assessment prior to the Lapu Lapu Festival. The majority of activities associated with the festival were taking place on the grounds of a high school, which is not directly accessible via public roadway. The only public roadway that required partial closure was on a minor street behind the high school. And this area was designated for food trucks. And there were no known threats to the event or to the Filipino community. We review over 3,200 events every year and assess the risks with city partners. This event was no exception. We determined through consultations with the City of Vancouver and festival organizers that dedicated police officers and heavy vehicle barricades would not be deployed at the festival site. While I'm confident the joint risk assessment and public safety plan was sound, we will be working with our partners at the City of Vancouver to review all of the circumstances surrounding the planning of this event. Today, our focus must be on the victims and their families, the community, and our city, and the ongoing criminal investigation. In closing, I want to thank all of the emergency responders, including BC Ambulance Service, Vancouver Fire Rescue, all of the healthcare professionals throughout the region, our external policing partners and the RCMP, and BC Coroner Service. I want to offer my condolences to everyone impacted by these tragic circumstances. We are grieving with you. We're with you. A 24-hour assistance center has been established at the Douglas Park Community Center at 801 West 22nd Avenue in Vancouver. Police officers and victim service professionals have been deployed to help anyone and all who have been impacted, and we offer that you contact a loved one who is at the festival if they need assistance. If you're not able to attend in person, please call 604-717-3321 and Victim Liaison Officer. I want to acknowledge everyone in the Vancouver Police Department who serve our community. Thank you, and I'll now take some questions.
Is the suspect speaking to police? Are your officers able to have a conversation with them?
We have, police have spoken with the individual, yes.
Is he currently in like a secure hospital ward, or is he actually in cells?
He's in our custody with us in a secure cell.
What do we know about him? Is he a Vancouver resident? Can you share anything about his nationality? Is he from here? Is his family from here? Have you been in contact with his family? What can you tell us about that?
We would have been in contact with the family. He is, like I said, we have had interactions with him. So he's known to us. And I have to be respectful of the criminal prosecution process coming forward. So I'm comfortable telling you that we're familiar with him. He's in custody. And obviously his family, we would have been in touch with them.
I know you can't really elaborate. Just asking one more time if you can tell us that most of the interactions were due to mental illness, mental health
I'm going to stick to the prepared statement. We've had a substantive contact with them over mental health issues.
Why is it that, I can understand that you did a safety assessment, but if you're still expecting tens of thousands of people, there's still some exposure on a minor street, why wasn't there more of a presence and more of a proactive way to kind of prevent something like this from happening, considering we have seen it in other cities?
So we do about 1,000 protests and over 2,200 events, public events. All of those events, every single one goes through a process with all of the stakeholders, the organizers, the City of Vancouver, and then over to us. So jointly, we assess that. This particular event did not have any indicators that we would need to do anything that we would have done for any other community festival. Now, this festival last year, this is the second year of this festival, had absolutely zero issues with police. There was no elements that required a change for this year. We're mindful of the community's how they want to conduct the festival. It's a family children event, and none of the indicators were there to do anything to a higher threat level.
Can you tell us about the victims, their ages, their genders, whether their families have been notified?
So what I can tell you, mixed genders, male, female, and young people. I can't get into ages and that, but it's just a tragedy all around for many families.
We heard reports of an infant, a baby among the dead. Can you confirm that?
They were young people.
Were there any barriers?
We're reviewing that. So like I said, the actual event was occurring in a closed area of that high school. And there was no access to vehicles for the main part of it, of the area. The area where the tragedy occurred was lined with food trucks, and that's what that street was meant for. And there was, there were no barriers denying people access to those food trucks.
I know you said terrorism is not expected. Was this event targeted? Do you know why it was this event that this person drove a vehicle into?
So for terrorism, there should be some political, religious ideation behind it. There's no indicators that this individual had that. And obviously the history we have with him leans towards that there wasn't any other indicators.
Does he live around the area?
It's fair to say he's a Vancouver resident.
Can you say where the rampage began, where he began driving? There were other incidents on the way to the incident?
I'm not aware of any other incidents on the way to this particular impact area. My information, he was traveling eastbound on 43rd when he approached the area.
We'll take some questions from people that haven't answered yet.
Who owned the vehicle?
The vehicle was owned by, and I can't, it was owned by somebody associated to that family.
You said you're confident that the risk assessment prior to was sound, but how is this going to change things now moving forward? Because I think the sun run is happening outside right now. There are thousands of people on the street, and I think that's going to be a concern.
So just on the sun run, we did assess it last night with City of Vancouver. It was their call to continue the sun run. We are 100% able to staff it safely. It is safely staffed, and proper resourcing and proper threat assessment was done for the sun run. Of course, going forward, it goes without saying this will change the landscape for deployment for police going forward. We're a community, we're a city, we're a city of great neighborhoods and people from all over the world. And, like I said, 3,200 events total, and the system has worked up to this point. And of course, this will be a watershed moment for everyone involved at the city, police department, ambulance, all the stakeholders going forward on operational changes.
Thank you, everyone. We're going to end it here. Thank you.
Would you classify this as the worst mass casualty event in recent history in the city?
I would say at the beginning, I said it's the darkest day in Vancouver's history. and stand by that.
And sorry, one more question. You said 11 fatalities, unfortunately. You said dozens injured. Can you give us an update on how many are critical at this point?
I can't be inappropriate. I can't, but we're supporting everyone.
So we're going to end it here, everyone. Thank you, Deputy. So we're going to have more updates to provide later today. You will be made aware of when that will be happening. It's my understanding that the City of Vancouver will be providing an update as well. You will get a notification for when that will happen. They are taking care of that. And from our end, we will provide more updates as the day unfolds. Okay, thank you very much for coming.